How's it going, YouTube? It's Quayver, and today I wanted to bring you an analysis of Jingliu, but not just Jingliu versus Acheron. Because Acheron is the Omega Giga super power creep of all the DPSs in the game. However, with Jingliu's rerun that just came around too, and me lacking Jingliu all this time, I've always wanted to get a Jingliu, and since it would be unfair to pit a Jingliu E6 against an Acheron E6, I decided Jingliu E6 as well. What we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be going and pitting them against each other. They're going to be on the same team, then they're going to be on the same relic, same team, and then they're going to be on the best teams that they have in the current like MOC format, like what I got cooking on the account. However, with power creep existing, it is like almost an undeniable fact that Acheron is better than Jingliu in like almost every way. So to balance the playing field a bit, we have an S5 light cone for Jingliu, whereas Acheron only has her S1 signature. So the format is going to be head-to-head MOC, the same floor. We're going to be doing floor 12 first side, so we're not going to be doing adventuring, because that has a bit too much RNG with the way that it has the lockdown and stuff. We want to just get concrete, how fast can they clear by themselves with the teams, anything like that. And we're not going to be focusing on exact damage numbers here, because then they would just be like, Acheron obviously has insane numbers because of how her ult works and how all the numbers calculate together. So the criteria is how many people have left in their action, how fast can they clear it, do they one cycle, do they zero cycle. We're seeing how efficiently these E6s go through the first side of floor 12, and we're going to see, like, even with how power creeped Acheron is, does it even matter? Like, can Jingliu still clear in the same speed as Acheron regardless? So without further ado, let's get into today's content. We're going to go a mixture here, no sustain. It's going to be Sparkle, it's going to be Silver Wolf, and it's going to be Ruan Mei. So we're going to have 3 supports, 2 Harmony, 1 Nihility, so that at least Acheron gets her Nihility buff since she's E6, and we're giving like the best pairing for Jingliu in Ruan Mei. Of course, Bronya is still better for Jingliu, but this should still be pretty good. So let's see exactly how fast she can clear side 1 of MOC 12 with this team, and then after this we'll put Acheron on. Let's find out. Nice. Okay, dinosaur. Wow, that was almost 1,000,000 damage. That's amazing. Ew. Okay, so we need a sustainer. Now we get to ult. Nice, nice, very nice. All right, so we're gonna hit this AoE 500k, very nice. Now Jingliu, she's gonna be able to skill here and then ult right after. So we're gonna skill, and then we're gonna ult. Let's pull Jingliu back up. This is gonna bring us into sickle mode. Now the sickle mode attack should give us enough for an ult. No, we're just short. No. Okay, we're gonna ult right away. We're not even gonna wait. We gotta try to hit it so that we don't go into the next cycle. Nice. So Jingliu was able to clear with 3 cycles. We had about 2 people remaining left. And again, that's an Acheron that has built-in tuned. It's a team that's been built in tune for Acheron. And like with this too, I'd say like a lot of this MOC is a bit favored towards Acheron too. So Jingliu is definitely playing on the back foot here. So we're gonna skill first, and then we're gonna ult. Skill first to get the 3 Crimson Knot stacks. Then we're gonna ult. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. So we got 500, which is about what a Jingliu skill would do. See, this is the biggest advantage for Acheron compared to Jingliu, because we could just do this, and now everything's gonna die, because she gets 2 ults when Jingliu was able to get 1 ult because of her special ult stacking. It's so, the way her ult works is so broken. Her ability to get her ult so much is like such a huge thing for Acheron. Like again, Acheron just has ult again. She hasn't even acted yet. She exists so she gets ult. Let's just kill her this way. Why not? You can see the effects from the E6, the red lightning, very nice. 1 cycle compared to 3 cycles. What's the difference? The difference is that Acheron ulted like 4 times and Jingliu got to ult like twice, even though Jingliu acted more than Acheron, because the way Acheron's ult accumulates energy is just ridiculous. However, if you look at things like the actual damage, like obviously Acheron's numbers are super giga inflated because it still does damage to dead enemies, like for even if they die on the first slash of her ult, you get second slash, third slash, and then well, bam slash, and you still get all that extra damage calculated in. When it comes to like Jingliu's like actual like skill, like the 500k skill is still really good. Now, since we are using the Acheron team, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give Jingliu Acheron's relics, and then we're gonna run Jingliu one more time. We're just gonna throw the ult right away. Why not? We don't want that dinosaur acting, so hit this so it AoEs. Now here's the thing. Remember, right here, Acheron will just be able to ult again. Because why not? No, just because. But we cannot do that with Jingliu. Because Jingliu actually follows the rules of the game. Alright, so we're gonna hit the AoE here. Oh no, so close to getting through it with 0. Do I get lucky? Crit. Oh no, that did no damage. You could just use Jingliu to focus on just the main enemy. This would be a lot easier. Alright. So, about the same amount of cycles. I'd say that we just got unlucky with one part. However, the power of Acheron ult. You know what I mean? Acheron ults just can't really be beaten. Now we're here in the final showdown. We're going to be getting them with the best teams, their best supports. Now, I'm putting Adventurine on this team because if I had 2 Adventurines, I would just give an Adventurine to each team. It would be easy. However, we don't have that. We're going to be running the second side this time because something that completely went over my head was the amount of ice resistance on the first side for the first damage showcase. So, like, no wonder Jingliu was struggling a little bit there, right? However, that's just, you know, same team, same everything, and then Acheron's ult still plays a big part of that. But the real important thing here is going to be how well it does against the boss. So we're going to be running floor 12, side 2, with both best in slot teams, best in slot relics. See how big of a difference there is between Acheron and Jingliu. So, without further ado, let's get into the final showdown. Now let's ult. Let's hit her with the ult, and then we're gonna hit her with the skill as well, since she currently is not gonna be broken. We're gonna break him. Ooh, that didn't kill her. I'm shocked. Now we're gonna say Branya ult here. Nice. Let's get the attack boost, damage boost, and then we'll go right into an ult. A lot of damage. 141. Let's see if this kills without the ult. It does. All right, nice. We should ult first. Let's ult and skill. Ooh, one shot him. 27. We're at 29. So that was 2 cycles. So 2 cycle clear with Jingliu on her best team against the hardest boss guy that has like ever come out. So we're going to see exactly how many cycles it takes for Acheron and her best team to do the same thing. All right, so we're on cycle 28 as compared to Jingliu was on cycle 29. So we are 2 cycles down right now. Let's see how fast we can get it cleared with arguably the best like team, character, what have you in the game. I didn't Adventurine. We'll hit her. Nice. Alright, so she's at 3 now. So with 3 Crimson Knots, we're just gonna ult. Now, he doesn't have any defense downs, and he still took half of his HP bar there. That's nuts. Yeah, we should save the ult. This should kill. Getting some damage in before he does his dice roll is going to be good. Nice. So it's about a third of his HP bar. All right. Now we're just going to drop the ult, and then we should have another attack after this. But I'm surprised if he lives through this. Yeah, he doesn't. So we had 29 cycles, and we went down to 27. This time we had 28 cycles, and we went down to 26. Both teams took 2 cycles. Best in slot Acheron, best in slot Jingliu. With how much power creep, how strong Acheron is, with a direct demonstration against one of the hardest enemies in the game, they cleared the same cycle count. Now, if you have someone like mrpokke that can really optimize a build, he might be able to knock a cycle off of Acheron, but then he might also be able to knock a cycle off of Jingliu. So what we've learned here from this practical demonstration is that even with the amount of power creep Acheron brings, Jingliu still keeps up with her. She still remains one of the queens of DPS. She's just a queen of a smaller nation now where Acheron rules the empire, you know what I mean? So overall, after picking up Jingliu to E6, after getting Acheron to E6, Jingliu having her signature Lycone, I thought there was a possibility that I might be a little disappointed with Jingliu, even though I wanted her for so long, and this is obviously something I wanted to do. However, the data doesn't lie, and it shows that even with the power creep that exists, she's still really good. I'm not disappointed whatsoever with my pickup and my choice here. I think that both of them are still really good. And when it comes to practical cycle clearing, they clear the same cycle. They have practicality wise, they have the same amount of power because they clear the same cycle, right? Now, I mean, clearly there's some differences here, and then Acheron does have strengths where Jingliu lacks some other things. However, don't sleep on Jingliu just because Acheron comes out and she power creeps like everyone in the game, okay? Jingliu still is amazing, and we just saw here personally that they still compete, they still keep up, and that's really important. That's really all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and stay tuned for the next upload. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.